Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. The Oda are trying to fight. They're not going to give up. They think they found various places have suffered a flood. They think they found a fight they can win here near Sakamoto, and they certainly don't want to lose that city. So they are doing what they can. They do as they can, not as they should, or something. It would be very nice if the large incitement is successful. We got about 15 days to find out if I wasted like 6 labor, or if we're going to have a whole bunch of places that aren't able to march, which would be really nice for us. But they're pulling some of this down here to try to fight for Iga Ueno, which is good for us.
Your orders, if you please. If we're to attack the castle, we must be cautious. I will.
I think we can send these cities there, because if I want to get like 5 or 6 really beefy units marching with Kenshin, I don't think it would be either of those. It might be that Nagashima should have been one of them, but I got Kiyosu. I'll have Gifu itself. I'll have Anjo and Okazaki. Hamamatsu's down here somewhere. Like, I should have enough without needing them to be big beefy unit. I'm wondering if it's time to even get that started, though. Because it does take a while. Like, sitting around waiting to pull the trigger can be a problem.
Ready to move at your word. Move on.
How many days exactly was that? $235 days of provisions. $110 days. Okay.
At once.
So we need to wait about 20 days before we march out of there. Sunpu. Okay. A large-scale conscription carried out at Oda's Iga Ueno castle. Many soldiers were gathered. He was performing a pincer attack, requesting permission to retreat. Alright.
We must make a move immediately. We must make a move immediately.
I never imagined I'd be forced to retreat.
So Rairen Shimotsuda was defeated, but
It's to be a field battle. Take formation.
we did get to retreat from the pincer attack. Where are you guys heading? Iga Ueno. Okay, I thought they might be heading for Nochizuma. So, yeah. The attack on Sakamoto, I figured that would be a steamroller easy victory. It did not go that way. They threw a lot at us there. But we did give him permission to pull back, and hopefully they can hold out for a while. You let him move a little ways, and then figure out how far. 100 days. Alright, we gotta wait a little longer before it makes sense to march out of... One of the 16 castles you tried to incite a result of the 16 castles. Alright, we were successful in 9 of them, including Sakamoto Castle. It'll take them a long time to deal with it. To invade us now is such a cunning tactic.
We move to storm the castle. Go, the lot of you.
Daiju is becoming busier than before. Alright, so there's a lot going on. You want to incite unrest. You want to appease a trial. Flourishing landmark is pretty important because that gives us, like... Oh, retainer loyalty +3. It'll take her 19 days. It'll take anyone else more time than that. Let's have Kawanawari-san to do it.
I have something to suggest.
We will go ahead and spend a little on that.
I have a terrific idea. I shall see it done.
We'll spend labor on that. Insight. Forgive me for my impertinence. You want to incite a revolt? Let's get nuts. As far as I can make out, they're having the same effect, but Grimmeth's taking twice as long.
The matter is safe.
So I'm going to go with my nephew. Get on a Takatatsu to build a super irrigation canal. We are pouring through the gold, though. Wow.
Consider it taken care of.
For the first time in a long time, I really got to be more careful with gold. I think my gold is going down as I turn over cities to lethal and shaman. I think they pay me a portion of the gold that those cities make to the main province, and I think that is really eating away at how much I'm getting per turn. And I'm spending like crazy because for a long time gold was not a problem at all. So we're just going to hang out here until some of these other forces arrive. And then we're going to join them. And we're going to continue that march. But yeah, so now we diverted a bunch of guys down here. And I think it might be time to march out of Sunpu Palace now. Still says 100 days. Yeah, close enough. Because I'm going to forget if I don't get this going.
At once. A lot of you, with me.
And with Grimmeth, we have to keep an eye out. And when Kakakatsu is passing by, Grimmeth needs to march out. And then we'll probably have Colin Awarisano marching out of Okazaki, etc., etc., etc. They are staying there. Oh yeah, Masataka Kashihara, who's just kind of random guy was put in charge after Kenshin left. He's got a lot of troops under his command because we developed that place so thoroughly. Yasazuka Jinja has flourished. Land is like heaven. This place is awesome. Oh, days of provision plus 45.
Soldiers,
That's pretty
raise your
important.
voices. Battle awaits. My feats are insufficient.
Beats, don't fail me now! Alright, irrigation canal level 2. I gotta remember, crops are pretty... Yeah, that's like all the money, not all the labor. We can't afford this kind of tactic right now.
I will see it done.
Oh, supply station can finally go to level 2. That's really good. Alright, well, let's see what's going on with our substitutes. Are they all still chiefs? Yes, alright, so...
I shall do all that I can.
That's an expensive one, too. Ooh, boy. Yeah, money's the problem for the first time in a long time. Because I really got away from focusing on money.
My military.
Let me take a look at our... have we got any council officials who are really hurting our money? Yeah, we had Ujiyasu, who's reducing fair commerce because we were able to afford it. It's a huge boost to food and a big reduction in gold. So I think I want to try to hold on to that. But if we get rid of that, our money problems are solved again. But I think we get a lot of loyalty penalty with Ujiyasu, but we can probably survive that.
We will swiftly seize control.
Alright, let's start this fight going.
We will swiftly seize control. We must make a move immediately.
Witness the might of my military.
Yeah, they kind of don't know which way to go here, but they're throwing more... Yeah, they're throwing guys back up to Sakamoto.
How delightful.
Daijuji has flourished. I think they have figured out that we are getting ready to attack up here. They pieced that together when we actually marched for this area.
It shall be ours. We will swiftly seize control.
We will launch swift attacks.
Your wish is my command. With me, the lot of you.
All right. I'm obsessed with supply bases now that I'm finally utilizing supply bases. I think it was probably a good move to march, even though if I should have maybe done it earlier than I did. It was a good idea. to march these armies out of like Masayama and Matsunami and of course Kasagayama, because yeah, it's taken them a while to get there, but the way the fighting's gone, we're going to need them. Kamiyama Castle with its new irrigation canal, looking good.
May I have a moment?
Mori clan's trust has reached 100. Great.
May I?
Trust Chosakaba clan has reached 100. Great. Farm seizures. Yes.
I have a terrific idea. I will
I
handle this.
agree with your idea to seize farms. Employ. Flourishing landmark. Clear farmland. Let's clear some farmland.
I understand.
Flourishing landmark. We do not have anywhere near enough gold. Wow. Oh, that's part of it. I think these landmark things, I'm not paying attention to the gold. They are expensive.
Please hear my thoughts. I shall put it into motion.
Nobutada Oda, Lord of Shingu Castle, is a master of fortifications. I'm not interested in Shingu Castle right now. It's a shame. I don't... What would this one do? Increases the chance of receiving a bounty in your territory is large. I think we can ignore that for now. Supply stay. Okay, that's going to be a slow build. Understood. He is pretty middling, actually.
I will handle this for you.
But I need to get these chiefs promoted.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks.
Because I'm going to be taking over cities when we finally march out of here.
You have my thanks.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
I'm deeply grateful. You have my thanks.
Alright, but this place is... It's working on its last two commonses, and then it's just a matter of waiting for the troops to arrive from the other marches.
Success!
You successfully invited a revolt at Takabayama Castle. Take a while for them to put down. Yeah.
Soldiers,
Kind of hoping it would affect other territories, but since that was the only troop out of that clan, it was unlikely.
we routed the enemy soldiers.
Toshia made his unit how weak.
Battle is beginning.
Alright, we didn't manage to pincer anybody, but it was still pretty cool.
We must make a move immediately.
So it's going to be weird for a force coming out of Kasugayama to hit there and not be able to initiate a battle I control, but this will be the first time that's happened, actually. It's the first time units out of that city have marched since it's no longer our capital. So I'm not sure how much good these revolts are doing for us, because they already had troops marching when the attacks were launched.
We've toppled their castle.
Iga Ueno Castle is ours. Good job, young Tokugawa. Young Tokugawa plays it safe. We're not getting either of these guys. No.
You have my gratitude.
You have my gratitude. Alright. Put somebody in charge, and then put some of these brand new dudes that we got over there. You must allow me a hi. Okay. This guy also says I must allow him a high. What am I to do? We'll put you in charge because you're captain.
I'm in your debt.
We just got a bunch of new infantry leaders. He's on territorial problem duty.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than
He said something about the Iga tribe. I didn't really notice what it
I'm in your
was.
debt.
I will handle this for you.
But this is like Ninja City here.
I'm in your debt.
Iga Ueno Castle is like the headquarters of the Iga Ninja clan, so...
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
I don't know what you should be doing now, because we won this one a little easier than I thought we would. I guess we just keep
We're taking it for
tunneling in here and see if anyone's going to come. Because now everyone's headed for Sakamoto Castle, so we're going to get overwhelmed up here. I think if we start heading for another castle, it'll throw them off a bit.
We move to seize their castle.
The enemy is nothing before my tactics.
Oh, we got somebody who wants to serve us. A runner by the name of Tamashige Goto is impressed. Well, I'm not that impressed with him. He fought some guy and fought in most of his battles. He saved somebody's wife during an earthquake. Went on to win renown during the siege of Otawara and the Battle of Sekigata. But his stats are...
I will enter your service.
It's fine. Yeah, we are short a lot of gold. And we're getting gold from all these, like, you know, the first time we reach a certain rank in the court and stuff. That's just not happening anymore. Is there enough troops down? Like, if we did a sneak attack... Yeah, you're short of food. So you can't really... They don't have enough, because I could launch a sneak attack and then attack from there, but they don't really have enough troops to do anything, or enough food to do anything. What I'm really curious about is how much my troop counts would drop if I suddenly got rid of Ujiyasu Hojo's emigre policy, because we could definitely use more money right now.
The enemy has turned tail.
Peace in the Makata tribe went well, and somehow that means they turned tail.
The enemy has turned tail.
Let's show them what the Satake are masters of muskets, or whatever it was we were saying. Are there more bases that should be building... Yeah, you're working on trading towns. Good for you. All right, good, good, good. That's what you guys should be doing. Okay. Nothing is going to stop it. I get level 3 rice dealers. Never mind. They're... I guess I should have kept them a resupply base. They've been doing it for a long time. It's what they're good at now. There is no world in which this guy is going to build... the level is just slightly too low. He's too good to be sent back here for that purpose. I'm trying to find somebody who would bring their pole up, but is not otherwise that amazing.
I'm deeply grateful.
That's what we want to see. Okay. And the pole is too low. This got to get all the way up to 70, and this place isn't even close, so never mind. It's the way they're doing something, but they'll never be building trading towns, which is what I want from them. And they're already with it. I think I already did these towns, yeah. Alright. I think if I ever want money again, I gotta get rid of Uchiyasu Hojo's policy. But I don't want to. I don't have to like it. Alright, we might as well have these units out of like Nagashino and stuff marching. A little extra, a little extra. These guys really aren't that impressive, are they? Yeah, they've seized all their farms and built all their stuff, and they've got less than 7,000 troops. So I think this is a candidate for a resupply base. Actually, it's a really good candidate for a resupply base. I wish I had noticed that a long time ago.
I await your command. Don't fall behind.
All right. I think we're now winning these fights in here because a bunch of guys are scrambling. Although now there's more guys scrambling down here. I know, we'll see. We're closing in on the Oda. The jaws of the dragon of Echigo are clamping down. And we'll have to see what happens with some of this in the next video on the Mysterious JG. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.